Eckart Preu, we actually went to school together. We went to the same boys' choir. He's a couple of years younger than I. We almost shared the same first name. He is German, of course. He was one, if not the youngest music director of a German opera house ever. He's the conductor of the Auckland Philharmonia in New Zealand. Just had his debut with the London Philharmonic. I mean, he's big. I thought, who can we invite who is different than me? I thought of him for some reason because, we should be very similar, but I don't think we are. I think it will be a thrill for people to watch him and to see how he works and what he gets from the orchestra. And I think that is, when you bring in a guest conductor, you want someone who's different so that you can hear how different the orchestra can be. So I suggested Mozart, and he said, fine. And when we said, we really want our principal cellist, Caroline Stinson, to play the Schumann concerto, he said, fine. But then he said, I need spice in this program. I need something contemporary. I can't just do Mozart and Schumann. And so that's why we came up with Aaron J. Kernis, a musica celestis, a living composer, who is very, very prominent. He is one of the great American composers who are alive. This is one, if not the most performed piece of his, very much also based on old music. We had a couple of years ago, we had an opening for principal cello, and we spent an entire season having a different person in that seat to try out. We chose Caroline Stinson because she was something very, 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 very special. She is one of those musicians where you feel the music is coming, it's so deeply rooted inside, there's nothing exterior about it. She's a wonderful collaborator. She's a wonderful chamber musician. She's highly respected by the orchestra. And she's also a soloist. I mean, she does that, besides playing in the Stamford Symphony, she's soloing around, she plays a lot of chamber music. She's always, she's used to being a soloist. But I think it will be, in terms of an experience, we have a 20th century composer, we have a romantic composer, we have Shostakovich, something drama, and then we have Mozart at the end. I think it's the perfect concert.